Gemini, hey, how's everybody doing? It's Lisa, and I'm coming in to do the monthly reading for September 2022. It's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy it and you'll come back. If you have been here before, that is awesome, and I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. Alright, so let's just get started. For September 2022 for the sign of Gemini. Got Two of Cups, Strength, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. All right, let's see what this has to say, and then I'll clarify with another deck, and we'll pull Oracle card at the end. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got going on. Right now, it feels like the way you feel currently is you're in like a very strong bond with somebody. You know, this could be a partner, this could be a friendship. Not sure where it is on this, but it just feels like there's a bond, and you feel like that. You know, this is somebody who knows you really well. They, you know them, they know you, all your darks and deeps, and you're very tight together. It could be a business partner, but it doesn't have to be. And as we'll clarify, maybe you'll find out. But now your whole theme of the month is strength. And that's like having, inner will and courage and willpower. So maybe whatever it is that's going on right now, you just need to be strong in regard to whatever the situation happens to be. Now with the Hermit, this is like, to me, it's like, it's almost a goal. You have like a key goal in mind, and I think you want to go do like soul searching. You want to go within and find out maybe things that you've been thinking about for a while, things that you haven't been able to, pace through. Like you haven't been able to like really narrow it down to whatever it is that's on your head right now. So your goal is to be able to get some inner wisdom, I guess. Now we have the Six of Cups. Usually very nostalgic, thinking about people from the past, thinking about your family. But in this situation, you have to overcome this. You almost have to overcome this. It's like an obstacle. So for whatever reason, and I wonder if it has something to do with the Strength and the Hermit feelings, you need to overcome feelings towards maybe family members or people that you haven't seen for a while. Maybe just like, water under the bridge. Or, just try to, maybe you want to get back in touch with them because you haven't for a while. And maybe what you're overcoming is not seeing them. We'll see if we can clarify that too. Now the Knight of Wands energy. This is like you having so much energy and ambition and really passionate about something. Like, so you're feeling seriously passionate about it. And I think you have an idea in your head, and it's coming up. It's really huge. Whatever this might be, it's huge. I wonder if that has something to do with the Hermit too. Like for you thinking about something so deep that now you have like this awesome inspiration. The Knight of Cups. There's a lot of creativity and romance, imagination even. But at this point, right now, you need to avoid this. Now, it's either this person or this feeling of being, romantic and imaginative and creative towards something or someone. So it's just saying, like, don't, not right now, for whatever the case may be. So I don't know if, like, if this person reflects, part of this family card that came up. And I don't know if you need to not be around them or if you need to not be all romantic and sensitive around people in general. So again, we'll see. All right, and then we got this. The 10 of Coins. This is something you could definitely grab onto. Like, you want to know that whatever it is that you're working on and however it's going to pan out, that you're going to be able to be like complete and fulfilled eventually with whatever the situation is. Now, I don't know if it could be money coming into you. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be, the feelings of having everything you need. You're content. You have everything you're going to need. And you don't have to worry about it. Now, this Ace of Pentacles energy. Now, this could be, maybe you have a new financial opportunity coming in. Or maybe you're trying to create one. And this is where I think you put a lot of your mind and heart into. So it's almost like you're able to lean on it. Like, you could be supported with what you're able to create, what you're planning on creating. And the Page of Swords. So if you need advice or encouragement from somebody, or what you would do to get the advice from encouragement, it doesn't even have to be a person really, but whatever would make you feel like, you were on the right path, or, hey, you go get it, like whatever that makes you feel that. It could be, learning new things, learning a new way to communicate. So you might be able to go to somebody, maybe they are the person that teaches you new things that you haven't thought about for a while. Maybe somebody's teaching you how to do computer code or maybe even just a language. I feel like that's where you're going to get your advice from, your whatever ideas that you have brewing over here, which seems like you do have quite a bit. And so maybe that's where you can lay it all out and they help you out with that. Like, they'll talk you through it. All right, so what about this Two of Cups? We got the Queen of Staffs and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Well, this seems like it probably a relationship, I'm thinking. So maybe you're just getting into a new one. And the Queen of Staffs can represent, the person that you're in a relationship with. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend just that's around you with it. But, if they might be like very, very confident and independent, multitasking kind of person. What about this Strength? Four of Swords and Nine of Swords. All right, well, I guess when you realize you have to put out so much like willpower, so much courage and inner strength, I think it's going to stress you out a bit. It's going to make you feel like a little bit worn down, I guess. So you're going to have to after you do it, you're going to take a chill. You're going to all right, I did my part, and you're going to just chill out for a little bit. And, wait till the next time comes. All right, so what about this Hermit? the Ten of Staffs. And the World. I feel like whatever completion that you have, it's like you have a success, like you feel very fulfilled at this point, but you do have a lot of responsibilities that come along with it. Now this could be in your family, this could be at work, this could be in whatever situation that you were feeling like you needed to, you needed to delve into and get to the heart of something. And I feel like you're finding out you were able to succeed and this, that situation, but you are going to have responsibilities surrounding that. What about the Six of Cups? The Page of Staffs and the Five of Swords. Well, it looks like the family that the Six of Cups that you've needed to overcome, it might be involving somebody, or maybe not actually somebody, it could just be a situation, but it feels like you actually have to decide to either not bite off more than you could chew, or decide that you're just going to try to win at all costs. Like at that point, you're like, I'm going to do what I have to do to make it happen, and you're not really worried about this other person who might be involved. What about the Knight of Wands? Four of Staffs and the Chariot. Very nice. Now the Four of Staffs, to me, that's like my foundation card. I always think of homes or building foundations, but also having parties, celebrating. So you have something to celebrate about this. And with this Chariot, you're in like a very good position. You have drive, you have determination. It's possible you could even be thinking of traveling. But if not, I just feel like whatever this is around, this celebration, this party, whatever it's around, you're actually in a very good place to be doing it. Like you're feeling very determined that you want this to be successful. And again, it could just be from that Five of Swords energy. It could be a celebration for, being able to either, win at all cost or don't, making the decision not to bite off more than you could chew. Let's see. What about that Knight of Cups? Okay, the King of Staffs and Empress. So King of Staffs could be somebody around you, somebody in your environment. They're very, like charismatic, natural born leaders. They don't really have to worry about being able to get things done. It just gets done because they want it to. And then the nurturing Empress. So maybe it's possible that if you're in a work situation that maybe whatever this is, you're nurturing it. It's, it's coming to fruition. So it's possibly a job, a relationship, or a friendship with the person. What about this Ten of Coins? Seven of Coins and the Queen of Cups. It looks like before the Ten of Coins happens, you know that you're going to be doing hard work. You're going to have to, just keep showing up, coming up with your ideas, going to the job, and eventually it will build, and you'll be able to get to your goal, if that is your goal. And this Queen of Cups person, she just might be somebody that's around you, or this might be how you are when you're at work, maybe. Very compassionate, emotionally stable, and you're caring, so you might be in that kind of field. You take care of people. Or it might be somebody that that works with you. And that feels like work. So what about this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, the Tower. And the Nine of Coins. Well, it looks like at the point when you're feeling like very confident and you know that you're going to be able to take care of yourself, you're going to take care of other people, and you're not worried about it, you weren't worried about it either here. But I feel like maybe somewhere in this period, something feels like it's crumbling. Now, I don't know if it's going to be something in your mind, like, you always believed such and such was true and turns out it wasn't, and you just found out. And it kind of like just kind of like crumbles your foundation of whatever you thought was there. I mean, or it could just be like a job or whatever has, and you're not going to see that happen. But it could actually be internal too, where you, something that you've always believed just isn't anymore. Page of Swords. Oh, and Eight of Coins. And the Hangman. You know that? Okay, that's kind of cool. So you got the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10 if you count the other one. Wow. All right. So it looks like to me, even if it is the job or if it is like a business or whatever it is that you were involved in, if something does happen to that, you are totally prepared and able to just like pick yourself back up, look at something in a different way, figure it out, and go right back to the hard work. Like I feel like you're prepared to do that. That's not even a blip in your thoughts. All right, Gemini. There's nothing major, nothing huge, kind of like day-to-day stuff. Let's see what an oracle card says. Conclusions are within reach. The full moon eclipse. All right, that's pretty. And what's your aura? What's your energy of your aura? Ooh, pain and rest. Well, that seems like, okay, maybe there's a reason. I don't know if it's physical pain or emotional pain, but I feel like if it does happen to come to be, that as long as you rest afterwards and you can regain your strength. But I'm going to read this. Pain can feel, I don't have my glasses on, sorry. Pain can feel like it's bigger than us, and it can come to us in many forms. It could be physical, emotional, or psychological manifestation. Remember that after pain comes, healing begins. How can you find healing and How can you find healing and be gentle with yourself at this moment? All right, I'll wear my glasses next time. But all right, so if there is any pain going on, you know that the healing will come afterwards. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you would like to, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment if it resonated. And, oh yeah, and I'll be back here in the middle of September. All right, take care, guys.